How you doing? Welcome back. This is the second installment of my blog series, Guitar Styles. We're going to be looking at the second part of the blues. Last time we were talking about how the blues came up from Africa, or came over from Africa, and then made its way into the cotton fields of the plantations of the southern U.S. states, and how it moved up to up north, up into Chicago, where people like Son House and B.B. King and Howlin' Wolf and Johnny Lee Hooker all started playing the blues and started competing with each other. And back then, there was still segregation between the whites and blacks, but some bar owners would let the blacks play at the bars for entertainment, and they would still have to use the back door. Unfortunately, there was still a lot of prejudice back then, and so there was a group of bluesmen around who would compete and see who was the best guitar player and entertainer, and would make their way around Chicago and all the states playing the blues. That blues started leading and 2, 3. There are many different types of blues that start evolving around that time, like from the jump blues, which was pioneered by, let's say, Louis Jordan, and boogie woogie piano blues by people like Pete Johnson and Albert Ammons, and there's mostly from Barrel House and Ragtime, and it got more of an upbeat rhythm from that. Then we had the Delta Blues that was eventually electrified. The actual name, the blues, was coined back in the 1920s, some say by Ma Rainey, and others by Marnie Smith, who recorded a song called Crazy Blues and sold over like 75,000 copies. The reason I think it's so important for guitarists to learn how to play the blues is because it's not technically difficult, but it forces you to start playing your guitar and the notes with feeling. Start putting the emphasis on the vibratos and your bends. Not a lot of notes there, but if you play them right and a little vibrato and you put feeling into them and you time them right, you don't have to have a lot of notes. And that's why I think the blues is really important. It makes you think about what you're playing, but makes you feel what you're playing too as well. We're going to learn about the next installment is about how blues turns into rock and roll, and I hope you stay tuned for it. Thank you.